Hello, everybody who is watching. It's an abrupt live stream for you guys. Hello, hello. Let's wait for people to join us. We just wanted to see who our diehards are.
Fast. Just drop. If you're the first, please drop a comment. You need a shout out. Hi, guys.
Hello, beautiful people. Who is watching us? We've just come abruptly. Hello, hello, hello. One person there.
Yeah.
Who is watching us? Where are you watching us
Share.
from?
Three people now.
Yeah. Hello. How is everybody?
How are you doing?
Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you guys. Let's wait for people to join the live stream. Let us know where you're watching us from. And please tell us whether the sound is clear, whether
let's first do check. Check how is the sound, how is the picture quality?
Is it okay?
Is the sound good?
Yeah. Thank you so much for liking the video. Those people who have liked already, thank you so much. Hello, Hazel.
Hello, Hazel.
How are
Today
you?
You're like the first.
Our diehards. You say that the diehards should really be
Shout
the
out
first.
Hazel. Shout out Hazel. She says the sound is great.
Okay, the video quality,
How is the quality?
Is it okay?
Yeah. I hope today the internet is stable. We just pray. We have hope.
We just pray everything gets, better. Hello, Mr. Truth. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Everything looks good and sounds good. Thank you so much, Mr. Truth, for joining us. We appreciate so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hazel. Thank you, Mr. Truth. Who are the rest of the people who are watching us?
The rest
Please
of
let
the people,
us
please
know.
comment.
Leave your comment. And also let us know where you're watching from. Of course, we have a different topic for you today. As we promised you guys, every Wednesday we come here and discuss topics that you suggested us to do. That's why we are here, and of course give you updates, and of course answer all the questions that you want to know. Hazel is saying quality is great. Wow. Thank you so much, Hazel. Let's just wait for other people to join us, guys. But we appreciate everyone who has just joined in. It was an abrupt live stream. We didn't notify in the community tab, by the way, today because we didn't know whether.
But we told you people every Wednesday, same time, 9 p.m. Yeah, we told you and it has been like that all throughout. We told you in case of any changes, we shall let you know. So every Wednesday, make it a point to be here.
But we appreciate everyone who has just joined us. How are you? Where are you watching us from? Please let us know. Let's just catch up. Then we can be able to let you know. Someone is calling me here. Hello. Sorry for that. Someone was trying to call me. That's why the internet went off just like that. Hope she doesn't call again. Hello. Hi, where are you watching from? FBN girl, thank you so much. We are great. Uganda doing today. Uganda is doing fine. Everything is so perfect. The weather is just okay. The people is just everything is okay. We should say that.
We're not complaining.
We're not complaining. Are you complaining, Betty? Is there anything that is disturbing within the country that you feel maybe you'd want to share with the people?
Of course, a lot, but we need to just be happy.
You need to be happy. Personally, I think everything is great in Uganda. Nothing bad for now. The COVID situation, we are not sure about it anymore. Things are getting better. Things are okay here, by the way. So we don't know what's really happening. How is it that side where you are?
Just let us know the situation your side. Us in Uganda, so far, okay, apart from politics.
Yeah, there's really nothing. About COVID, how is the COVID situation?
Situation has, I don't know, Ugandans have learned to live with it.
We have learned to live with the COVID situation. Thank you so much, Mr. Truth, for the super chat. Thank you so much. God bless you so much. And shout outs to you. You are our new Patreon. Thank you so much. You saw the message. We are going to get back to you. We appreciate Mr. Truth so much.
Our Patreon. So far, there are how many now? 4?
They're like 5. Yeah, thank you so much.
So Mr. Truth is like the latest patron.
Yes,
and
he's our latest
we really
patron.
appreciate. Thank you so much.
So much. So about COVID in Uganda, it is, I think, all places like yesterday, you saw the announcement that they made by the Ministry of Health. The spas were open, some places were eased, like which other places were eased from yesterday, apart from the bars?
From the bars.
Did you see that article?
I didn't read it properly.
Did you? Can you get it maybe somewhere? Then we can. On Facebook, you can. So that we can be able to see things that were eased. So everything was eased apart from bars and schools. They're the ones that are still closed here. But everything else, I think, is now open. Gyms, casinos.
The schools are open for candidate classes.
Schools are open for only the candidate classes. That is what is happening. Then the casinos are also now working. Then the spas they're opening from yesterday officially. Of course, people were working here and there, but they're now open. So what else? It's just the bars and schools that is not open right now. But everything else, I think, is back to normal. People are moving. People are going to shop. People are doing things normally.
I'm just trying to find that article.
Yeah, you get it, so that we can be able to update people what is going on. Jedi, thank you. Support the culture. Thank you so much for that. Yes, we are coming to the topic of the day. Thank you. We appreciate Jedi for your super chat. Yes, you're right. You need to support people's cultures and also respect and understand.
If we are to live together.
Exactly. But we are coming to that topic. So let's just first catch up and let you know about the updates, what is happening here. And we'd like to know where you're watching us from. King of Tunda, thank you so much.
Bars are still closed. Of course, bars still remain closed till further notice.
Yeah, the Ugandan village wife, yes, bars are still closed for now, till further notice.
This year we have not partied.
This year. But surprisingly, some bars are open. We are going to tell you more about the bus situation here. So don't think that all bars are closed. Not all bars are closed, by the way, but people are trying to make a living here and there, taking precautions because people don't have where to earn from. Yo, what's up? King of Tunda, how are you doing? How is life? How is the week going? Let us know. Yeah, bars are still closed. Of course, the government knows that, but bars are open somehow up to 8 p.m. Yesterday we were out, but in some places were closed, some places were open. But of course, they try to make a living. People try to, maneuver around.
I'm trying to find that article, but I can't find it.
You can't find it. Yeah, but we can be able to go ahead. The bars disguised as restaurants are open. Yeah, that is, you're right, Ugandan village wife, yes. As long as it is bar and restaurant. So most people disguise themselves like it's only the restaurant that is working, but the bar section is also working. So basically, bars are open if you want to go and drink out. Then the bar we went to yesterday, was it a bar? It was just a restaurant. We went to, they close at 8 p.m. because curfew starts at 9 p.m. So basically they were telling us they leave you there, they give you your drinks. When you're tired, when you get tired, when you get tired, then you get out. So that's how it is. Then some bars, we just made a phone call. We wanted to make a reservation because remember, guys, yesterday was my birthday. So wish me a happy belated birthday. Sorry, I couldn't come here online because I was super tired. So we wanted a reservation in one of the restaurants, but we called them and inquired, what time do you guys close? Surprisingly, we shall not mention names. They were telling us we don't close. I was like, what? I even repeated. I asked these guys, what time do you close? I want the time you close. They're like, we don't close. We won't mention the names, but they're there. So bars are open in Uganda, but of course, COVID is there. People are taking all the precautions because what I love about the whole situation right now, whenever you go to a place, you have to sanitize. They take your temperature before you get into the restaurant.
All the measures. They're taking all the measures.
Then something that was really so funny that I found yesterday. I asked this guy who was taking our temperature. I was like, have you got anyone who really has COVID or maybe has the high temperature? Then he was like, no, we've not got anyone. I was like, are you serious? I was like, we've never gotten one with that. Because I just wanted to know, like, I was so curious to know what really happens with the temperatures. I'm ready to party. King of Tuna is saying that you can tell me the names, I'm ready to party. Are you serious? This Friday we should gun party. Then Fiona Pio is saying, hello, how are you doing, Fiona? How's the going?
I'm trying to find that article, but got lost.
Yes. Happy belated birthday from Rose. Thank you so much. Yes, it was a beautiful day. I'm going to give you a sneak peek about it, what happened, what I did. So don't worry about that. Then the Ugandan village wife is saying, careful with what you say about open bars, Tina. The mafias may come and question you, Mukwano. These mafias should leave me alone. they're the owners of these bars, so they're the ones who open them, so they shouldn't ask me anything. They should go and find out, by the way. Sandra Ways is saying, hello, fam, it's my birthday to you. Wow, Sandra Ways, happy birthday to you. So you're Scorpio like me. Wow. Thank you. So, yes, the mafias, King of Tunda, the mafias, they're the ones who own this bars. That's why they're still open. And we saw videos running on one of the local TV stations, them raiding these bars that were open where people go and have fun. So they know themselves, so they shouldn't come and question it. But of course they're open. But of course, if you're a coward, you shouldn't go there. Yeah, thank you so much for everyone who wished me a happy birthday. Yesterday I had a great time. It was a beautiful day. I didn't even inform you people because I was away from my phone. It was so busy. I've never had a very busy birthday like yesterday. But I've never had a busy birthday like yesterday. Do you know that?
So hectic.
It was so hectic. Oh my God. Yesterday was a very hectic day. Trust me, bet you came back and just slept.
I woke up at 5.
We came back home like around 9 and Betty just went straight to bed.
I woke up at
5 a.m. Oh my God, it was so hectic. But anyways, I thank everyone who wished me a happy birthday, everyone who supported us. Like, I'm really so grateful for everyone in this family who has been there for us, supporting us in whatever way you've been supportive, really. I celebrated my birthday. It was great. We went to one of the restaurants. Of course, I think I should do a video about it. Like, we do have some clips about the whole event. So we shall see how to put together everything. Then we can be able to let you know how the services that we used, where we went to. Yeah, because we had a photo shoot finally. Then we went for makeup. Yes, first makeup, then photo shoot, then we went to the restaurant. Yes, some restaurant somewhere there in Bogolovi. Yeah, it was a fun day anyway. Then you got your cake? Yes, Mr. Truth, I got cake as well. You're going to see the pictures, some YouTube logo there. Of course, wishing me happy birthday. Thank you so much, Mr. Truth. Yes, you've been one of the people who have been contributing. And of course, the cake was there.
Really appreciate.
We appreciate. Then what else? Then today again was another beautiful day. Again, birthday extension that I went to. And I got surprise flowers. I got cake, little cake. Yeah, it was amazing. And I'm so grateful, by the way. Then who is seeing a photo shoot? Did you find a photographer? Uganda village wife, you got the photographer finally.
Surprisingly, the very one is the one who showed up. Yeah. I was patient.
You've showed up, but it stressed me a little bit. I don't know.
He was patient. We were shocked.
We were shocked by
that. After disappointing you, that's what they do.
Oh my God, it was really so, I know, I felt so bad for also making him patient for yesterday, because what really happened is when we went to the salon to do the makeup and everything, we didn't expect to take that long. So we had made an appointment with him at the venue for the photo shoot, but it took forever. He waited from midday up to 3. 3. And he was so patient with us. I felt so bad about it. I really don't want to disappoint people most of the time, but that's what happened. But he also disappointed us last week, so I think that's why he was so patient with us.
It was payback time.
Yeah, but he's a good guy anyway. We made up, we became friends again, we became happy.
Surprisingly, we spent the whole day.
Then we spent the whole day, we went even to the venue
that the last.
Exactly, when we went for dinner, he was also there.
So good.
It was so good, by the way. So the services were okay. The salon services were also... How was your salon experience, Betty? Did you like the whole experience at the salon?
It was okay.
It was okay. It was okay for me as well. Then for the restaurant, it was out of 5. What would you rate those people? The restaurant wasn't really the best.
There were many.
No, the one we finally went to. The restaurant, of course, wasn't the best.
It was like the only option.
It was the only option that we had. Yeah. The services were, oh my God. This is Uganda. Though we were few customers in the restaurant.
Tunda can help us to explain that.
The service was really so slow. That's what we could say. Then what is someone saying? Where is our share of the cake? That share is that side in the living room. But I'm going to enjoy for you guys. But thank you everyone who just got us everything, who supported the super chats you guys have been giving us. Contributed to all this. Then today I had a spa day. It was so beautiful. I think this is another day. Should I even tell you? Let me just tell you guys. Today was a very beautiful day. Went to one of the good spas in town. That is Don's Organic Spa. It is a new spa in Kololo. It is one of the best spas. It was my first time, by the way. Someone recommended us to go there. I went with one of my friends, but the service was really good, Betty. I didn't go with Betty. Betty was also busy doing business. But it was really amazing. They surprised me with cake. Betty, can you imagine? Cake, flowers. They bought me flowers. I went for massage. I went for a Turkish bath. Then I went for massage. I went for a facial. So it was just amazing. I'm going to give all the details on the video, maybe when we do it, when we edit the whole video. But it was amazing anyway. So my birthday is still going on. Gifts are welcome. So if you want to give me a gift,
in case we accept late gifts.
Late gifts are welcome. So yeah,
we're just trying to find that article, but we shall get it.
Yeah, then Jesse Johnson is saying, I'm sorry I missed the last 3 live super chats. Oh, Jesse, it's never too late.
Our lives are normally every Wednesday. At 9.
Yeah.
At 9. Just make it a point to be here every Wednesday at 9. That is when we have our live.
Yeah.
And we just catch up.
But it's never too late for any gift. So if you missed out the end live, you can contribute today. See girls. So basically that is catch up for now. Well, the whole story, let's now get back to business. Let's get back to what the topic is and catching up with you guys. That was about my birthday, how it went. The whole video is coming up on that, I think. We shall put everything together, put the service providers that we used, our experience. I think we shall have to include that there. Unfortunately, I've not shared the pictures because I'm waiting for official pictures from the photographer. Hope he does the best work. Then someone is saying, Muchala bidding, you've enjoyed. Yes, I enjoyed my day to the fullest because I needed to relax, guys. But I'm so happy. It was a lonely birthday, lonely. But nevertheless, that's life. Yeah, then Augustine is saying, how are you doing, ladies? I'm great here, enjoying the BD. How are you, dears? Thank you so much, Augustine. We are so happy that you've joined the live stream. Please like the video if you've just joined in. Let's just put the likes up so that the video gets recommended to other people as well. If you've just joined, if it's your first time watching us, please subscribe as well. We have an interesting topic for you. So we're just catching up for the first session, getting to know you guys, where you're watching us from, giving you updates about Kampala and what has been going on. Yeah, that is our first session. So don't get confused when you hear us talking about other things, yet the video is about culture and respect. So don't worry about that bit. Then Julia Caesar is saying, hi, my Ugandan queens. Hello, Caesar. How are you doing? How are you doing? How is the family? How is your queen? Is she fine? Then Fitness and Meal is saying facial work to your face is shining. Yeah. By the way, I've not put anything on my face from the facial. I'm just from there. I've not put even anything. I was just from there. It was really so relaxing, so nice. The services. If you just go and let them know that maybe I recommended you because I talked to the management about it, by the way, and they said if you recommend people to go there, they will get some discounts. So you're going to enjoy your time, by the way. So Jesse, thank you so much for the super chat. Please like and share. Then Mr. Truth is saying happy belated birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate. I had a good time. I was telling the spa people like about our followers when they come to the country. We shall always recommend them
because they always ask.
Yeah, they always
And
ask.
they don't know these places. I feel like when you want to enjoy the place, it's good also when you have the best tour guides.
Exactly, but I would really
or else
highly.
You're going to go back.
No, it's not. I'm not going to recommend them because of maybe what I had today, because I've gone to most of the spas around town, but I feel their services were also outstanding. It is a new place, but it is really outstanding, and it's just the best. Bet we need to go there one time and maybe do a video. The good thing, I have their contacts, so we are going to get in touch with them so that we can be able to review for you a proper video. I did some few clips, but we are going to do that for you. Then Malaika, boss lady, will send BD gifts soon. Oh, thank you so much.
Say hi to Malaika.
Say hello to her. Then you look good even without makeup. Thank you so much.
Queens.
African queens, there's no makeup, no foundation. I just put just lipstick. Just right now because I was kind of like, oh my god, let me just put a
our
lipstick.
face is 100% white.
But there's nothing. I was just from the spa.
No eyebrows, no lipstick, 100% African.
Then Suza is saying, my queen is doing great. I'm preparing for her birthday. Wow. Hope you do something special for her because queens deserve special treats, right? But anyways, how are you guys doing? Where are you watching us from? How is the situation? Let's just catch up with you guys before we jump into the topic of the day so that we can be able to tell you what's happening here, how culture and traditions are done in Uganda or even Africa, because most of the cultures and traditions are, by the way, similar in Africa. They're almost at least there's something common in that. Then someone is saying, yeah, Ugandan village wife is saying blessings to your queen. Thank you. Fetulimu lockdown. It's unfortunate you guys are still in lockdown in the UK, but things will get better. I hear by 2nd December you guys you'll be out again, but so sorry for that. Uganda is okay. The situation is really better. I don't even see like why bars are open or closed for now. But everyone is taking precautions is what I know about the whole situation. Like people are wearing masks when they're getting into a place and a building, most especially.
Sanitizing, that's when people are following everything.
Following, yeah. That is what is really happening here. But I've not, what is the latest about like in the news about deaths and something? We've not heard about anything like that. We've not had any deaths.
By the time lockdown is being eased, that means it's getting better.
Okay. But we've not had any deaths for now, so things are really okay for now, really. We wouldn't complain.
Is heightism a big thing in your culture?
Heightism?
Height.
Is it a big thing? So let's jump into the topic maybe. Heightism? Is it? No. Is it?
No, it's not.
I think it's not. Anyone can maybe tell us about it? Culture?
Have you faced
anything like that? No.
Of course, there are cultures where they have really tall people.
But heightism is not a problem here, by the way. So in our culture, they don't. But of course, you know the stereotyping thing whereby people say maybe the short guys are short-tempered. Maybe they talk a lot.
The short guys don't marry the tall girls, but nowadays the short guys are actually going for the tall.
For tall girls, that's happening here. So it's not an issue.
Not really.
Yeah, lockdown is for the bazungu zendimu Uganda. I'm not in lockdown. Are you serious? Why? Why aren't you in the lockdown? Then Jesse saying it's big in the US. Wow, that is so strange. We didn't know about that. But here it's not a big thing really. People don't mind. People respect. People just respect where you're from. You just look at the person.
Yeah.
And ignore.
Maybe you just get intimidated. But I don't know. Have you never seen a short couple and a tall girl, very tall girl, and very...
When people just ignore, people just let it go. That is
So
their choice.
heightism,
It's not a problem.
There are bigger issues to deal
to deal with, like in culture and respect about, people's cultures. Then Caesar is saying COVID is running rampant in the US. It's unfortunate you guys are going through that. Yeah, but you should come home, come to Uganda. Things are getting better here for sure. And we hope it is going to even get better. Someone was telling me they're getting a vaccine in Europe. How true is that? Whoever is watching us in Europe, how true is that? Are you guys getting vaccine so that, we see how it's going to move? Here we have no vaccine at all.
We have not yet gotten it.
Yes. Then people in East Africa, how is it going? Maybe in Kenya, if you're watching us from Kenya, Tanzania, how is the situation that side? Please let us know how the COVID situation is, because when we're in lockdown, it was so rampant in Kenya more. I don't know how the situation is right now, but here things are just okay. Like it's back to normal, literally back to normal. It's just the curfew that is still there by 9 p.m. Yeah, 9 p.m.
Yeah.
But still people drive. I was talking to one of the Uber guys that I used to. They was like, we even drive till late, even midnight. As long as you have an appointment with someone, you just give them your number. If maybe they're somewhere, you can always pick them up. They don't disturb people in cars. They only disturb people who are moving. That's what he said.
Okay.
Yes, and that is beyond midnight.
Yeah, but we still have curfew.
But curfew is there.
Supposed to be
indoors by 9.
Yeah.
But Africans, people. People. They stay out till late. Then Mr. Truth is saying the US is supposed to have vaccine coming soon as well. Wow. We hope it really works, because we need 2021. Yes, 2021 to be a better year. Maybe things can get better.
2021 is going to compensate for 2020.
Hope it's going to be better for everyone, because it has been a very tough year for most people. Almost everyone has really faced a pinch.
Yeah. Fiona says height isn't an issue if you are attractive and you have money and power.
Oh, Fiona, thank you for that. Yes, height is not an issue, really. If someone is thinking about height, but do you mind about height? You're a tall lady. Would you date a short guy?
I'm not answering that. Please don't ask me. Please don't ask that question.
But you don't want me to ask you that question.
But just drop the comment down below if you have ever faced this kind of, I don't know, if for you height really matters in a relationship. Does height matter?
Yeah, because this is culture. Because someone asked about it, by the way, whether heightism is a problem in African culture, whether they may be discriminated or that. Americans are waiting on their stimulus checks for COVID. Okay. Hope it really gets better. Then if Nigel is saying no vaccines, waiting. Sisters, please don't co-design that. We don't know what is going to happen, but I think we don't need any vaccine here. Do we need any vaccine?
Every country needs a vaccine.
I think because we are normal, we have learned to live with it. Sometimes even I feel like, this COVID, is it really here? Because we don't even see it anywhere. No vaccines yet in Europe as far as I'm concerned. In fact, the virus has mutated in some regions. Lol, check BBC News. Wow. Okay, thank you so much for that update. It's unfortunate that is really happening. Then unless the vaccines were created for black people. Yeah, let's just wait and see how it is. But I don't know how the vaccine is going to work for everyone here. But it doesn't matter. Mr. Truth is saying height doesn't matter because I can climb a tree as well as drop low.
No.
Hey, height doesn't matter.
So true.
But of course, that stereotyping that people have about the short, the high, the tall guys, and no one would mind about a tall guy, something like that. So let's dive into the topic of the day. So, is it important to respect other people's cultures? Understand. In fact, it was supposed to be, is it important to respect and understand other people's culture? Yes, because this is a topic raised by one of you. in the previous live that you wanted us to talk about culture and also discuss with you guys.
And why it is important to respect other people's culture.
Exactly. Jesse is saying heightism is almost never issue in African countries I've been. It is mostly North American thing. Really? I didn't know it was even an issue. That's why I was shocked, like, for someone to ask about it. Height is not a problem, I think, here. Is it really a problem here, Betty? I don't think so. It's not a problem. No one even talks about it. Nothing. No one even worries about it.
It's just that they get intimidated.
Are you serious? If you're so tall, if you're so short, if you're a lady.
But at the end of the day.
But I think this affects more the men. Does it even affect ladies?
Yeah, they feel bad when the lady is very tall.
Really?
The tall lady getting a short lady.
Really?
But anyway, that is also a point for discussion.
For discussion. Yeah. So guys, if you're new here, please consider subscribing, liking the video. Of course, the topic of the day is about respect. So in African culture, what should you have to respect, and what do you need to consider or understand when maybe come to Uganda? Let's talk about Uganda, the cultures that we have here. For anyone who has come to Uganda before, did you find anything so difficult? Maybe you could also tell us, if you've been to any African countries, what did you find strange? What did you fail to understand about maybe culture? Was it really necessary for maybe certain things to be happening? You could also let us know so that we can be able to know.
One of the more important first steps people can take to learn about other people's cultures is simply accept that there are many different cultures other than their own. Also, recommend that people think about the positives of different cultures and how surrounding yourself with diverse groups of people can enrich your life. Sometimes a person might not know very much about geographical history, but by mingling and mixing with people from other cultures, they are given the opportunity to possibly learn about the geography, religion, and customs of different countries.
True. You're right. So basically, if you go to a place and you find that maybe you're just new in a place, let's talk about maybe you've come to Uganda, you don't know how many regions Uganda has, you don't know the people, maybe we have so many tribes like we have, like the different cultures we have here, but just because you're trying to understand, you show respect with the people that you meet first time. You can learn something, because of course people have different things, different ways. Something that you find strange may not be strange to some other person. Okay, you might meet me and you talk about something and I find it really strange, like how is it even happening?
Just give a simple example. Some traditions don't see hugging as a very awkward thing.
Yes. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so when you mingle, at least people will tell you. People will tell you, in our culture, we don't accept this and we don't accept this.
Yeah.
Hugging is not allowed. I think most traditional cultures, hugging is seen as, you're seen as not serious.
It's in like a Western thing, eh? But they will teach you, they will let you know how to do it. Maybe kneel down, maybe just shake hands and stop there when you're greeting someone. So basically that's it. Someone was saying here, Betty's smiling and didn't answer because she prefers taller men.
I'm not still going to answer.
Betty's already tall, so if she gets a taller man,
I'm still not answering that question.
Yes, I think she's right. Betty's, is it hunger over issues over? You are not saying much later, Mukwan. Hangover. I think she had a lot. Still, I saying, whoever becomes my husband, he has to be taller than me, even if I wear 3-inch heels. But height is one of the things, my criteria when I'm to date. Wow, that is right. I shouldn't talk for other people. And please don't judge me. Don't say that we like taller guys. Because
I didn't say
I'm medium height.
You are forcing me
How
to
tall
say,
are you,
but
Betty?
I'm still not going to say.
Can you, your height?
I think I'm 5'5".
You should be taller than that, Betty.
That's what I thought.
You should be like 5 something, 5'9". Really? Excuse me, sorry. But Betty is really tall.
Not really tall.
Really? Because I know you're really tall lady. Then Naboth, thank you so much for joining. We appreciate you for coming. Fiona is saying Ugandan village why visit just to start the live, still warm up. Yes, Fiona, it's just a warm up.
On the second hour, by the way.
Yeah. What about eating with your left hand in certain countries? That is even stranger, by the way. Mr. Truth, if you come and shake hands with the left hand, that is like a taboo. Like, it's so strange. Why would you? That is so disrespectful. You can't eat with the left hand. That is, even if you're left-handed, at least they teach you to,
No, but the left-handed people, it is allowed because they are left-handed.
When you're eating?
Yeah.
What about greeting?
No, but he said eating.
Yeah, eating. So I was just giving an example about like greeting. If you're greeting, you can't.
No, yeah, even the left-handed people try to use the right hand.
Yeah, when you're
You've
greeting.
noticed?
Yeah.
The left-hand people will never use their left hand to greet you.
Because that is like so
That is
disrespectful.
like you're undermining
the person. Someone will not even give you a handshake if you bring your left hand. So,
but for eating, that one is okay. That one is okay. If you are left-handed, you can always use the left hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
for
most
shaking hands,
that is it. Then someone is saying, I'm 5'8", got to be 6 feet. That's what I'm telling you. You should be 5 something. 5'8", 5'9". That's what I'm thinking. Because for me, I'm like 5'6". So if you're 5'5", Betty.
You're 5'4". If I'm 5'5", you're 5'4".
No, Betty, no way. No way. I have a feeling you're like 5'8", 5'9".
You know, your height you can never know until you go and measure.
No, I've measured from hospital before. I went to some hospital when they're measuring temperature, pressure, then height. Yeah. Then who is saying? Then Jesse is saying, when an American woman says taller than me, it means taller than her when she is wearing 4-inch. Wow, that is strange. Hey, that is a difficult one. Yeah. That is difficult.
Ugandans are very receptive and extremely welcoming and respectful of other cultures.
Yeah, we do respect because we try to understand where someone is coming from. Because if someone is saying maybe, oh, this one is maybe from America, maybe this one is from Europe, people will take you the way you come and they will always respect. That is what I know about Ugandans. They always respect people's cultures. Even if you're doing something that they're not familiar with or they don't know about, they will always give you a chance to express yourself. But they will let you know maybe in private. If in public, if you express that in public, they will let you do whatever you want. But they will tell you maybe that is not how it is here. That is not how we do things here.
Yes.
Yeah, they tell you that in secret. That's how it is because we are polite people. I think Ugandans are just polite people. They don't tell you there and then that, hey, you stop.
They are shy.
They are shy people. Are they shy people? It's just polite. I think Ugandans are so polite. They will leave you to express the way you want, but they will take you privately and tell you, okay, next time, please don't do this. This is not how it's done here.
This was not right.
This wasn't right. So next time, maybe if you go, please do this and this. That's how it is. So that's how it is, by the way.
But well, guys, if you're new here, today we are basically discussing why it is important to respect other people's culture. Yeah, we just want to get your opinion. This is an open discussion, so feel free to just
let us know. And I wanted you guys to let us know what things you found strange in an African country. Yeah, not even African country, wherever you went to, anything you found strange, so that we can maybe learn about it. We can also learn something and also tell you how it is here in Uganda, the different cultures, the different traditions that we have here that you guys didn't know about. That maybe if you're planning to come to Uganda, maybe to Africa, that you can learn from, because we have so many cultural differences here and there, even in tribes, because we have so many tribes in Uganda. So my culture may have different traditions and the way we do our things from how Betty's culture, tribe does their thing. So things are quite different, but we just have to, what word is that? We have to understand and also respect how people live. Because, this is how...
That's the only way we shall not misfire. Then Julia says, the first time I came to Uganda, I was introduced to her aunties and I hugged them and everyone froze. Here, you see?
Exactly, Caesar.
That's exactly. If you had understood from the start.
If that told you before.
That no, hugging is by the not so accepted in there. When you go to the villages, I feel you are going to meet the
Apart
aunties.
from Western Uganda.
You are going to meet the aunties. So yeah, so you see what we are talking about.
Exactly.
But some other cultures actually, it's very okay.
It's very okay. If you go to Western Uganda, like the Banyankole, the Bachiga, they accept hugging. You hug the grandmother, you hug your in-laws, you know, everyone.
So
that's
Julius,
the greeting.
just let us know which side was that.
That is in Tororo.
Oh, those
Yes,
ones.
in Tororo.
Those don't accept.
They don't accept. In fact, you have to greet from some. If you're an in-law, you need to greet from a distance. That's how it is. Yeah. So I can imagine what you went through. Like everyone was
sorry for, but at least you learned something. And nowadays, if you go there, you're actually in the thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hugging is private. Hugging in private is okay. Someone is saying hugging in private is okay. Yeah.
Hugging in private, is it okay?
Very okay.
It's okay. You can hug.
Yeah.
But no, what we are talking about is like these are now in-laws. If you're hugging your friends, that is fine, Jesse. Just if you're hugging, like if you met us, we can give you a hug. But these are now like if you go like maybe to like your in-laws, that's when the hugging bit becomes an issue. But your friends, you know, your colleagues, it's okay, it's fine, you can do that. Even in public, not only in private. And you can't hug your in-laws in private. So that would be so
else.
funny. Then someone said, I noticed traveling, some people in the continent of Africa like to stare. Oh, you're so right.
Yeah,
Mr. Truth, you're so right.
True.
I had my friend was here I think a few months ago, and she was like, why is it that everyone just likes staring? We went to Akasha Mall. She was like, why is it that they're staring too much? That's the culture here. She was like, I don't like how Ugandans really stare at people. But that is the culture. People will turn heads.
People are going to stare at you.
For no reason. I don't know what even. They'll be like, even they will start from nowhere. Is that really Uganda?
Because other countries don't even mind by
people don't mind, but here, people love to stare.
People will look.
People
will
allow
them look.
That is
our culture.
Is it culture? It's just people who are just like that.
It's not a culture.
It's not a culture. It's not something that is taught, but people just love to stare. Like everyone like turns head when you go and shop. Maybe if you're holding hands, people are like, If maybe they see something like, okay, this one doesn't look like Uganda, they will stare, look, and just study you with just the eyes. So you're right, Mr. Truth. That's how it is. Like staring. If you're coming to Uganda, don't be offended.
But don't get scared. They're just staring because they find you like it's a new thing. Like for them, for them they look at them and it's new for them.
Really?
So just allow them to stare. They won't do anything. They won't harm you. After staring till you go away.
Exactly. Then
but
another
some people start feeling comfortable thinking maybe they're coming to rob them.
Exactly. Then another thing, I heard this from King Oputunda. I don't know whether he's still on the live. He said one time he went to the bank, and you know, for us, we don't respect like the distance. Like if someone is with a teller at the bank, we don't mind coming straight, like you bypass the person and just talk to the other and so compare your pen, like first give me something. Even if someone is already talking that to the tailor, that's how it is here. I found it so strange. Sometimes he was about even to slap someone, but it's just because he had a colleague behind who just told him that please don't. He's just getting something from them. So it is just the culture. It's just how people are here. They're just so free. I don't know, is that being free? Like they don't. If you're very insecure, maybe if you have bags of money, if you have something, your ATMs with you, and someone just comes and knocks you.
If you're carrying some big money, then someone is staring at you, won't you get suspicious?
Not even staring at you, but someone will just knock and just bypass you. Yes, they're not intentionally intending to maybe knock you, but that's how people are here. Like they don't care. Even if you're in a queue, lining up for something, people just don't care.
Someone says Wodemaya was on a hugging tour when he was in Uganda.
Yes, hugging is okay, like unless it's your in-laws, really. Then someone is saying here, staring
in the States
means something about to happen. Really? Here it is just the norm. It's just normal.
It is you whom they are staring at. You begin to think, oh my God.
Am I okay?
That's when you see a lady holding her bag properly.
But still staring is just normal here. Don't get scared at anything. Like people really stare a lot. If you go downtown where people don't have what to do, they will stare from the beginning and even turn heads and even go till you disappear. So don't get offended. Don't get that's how people are here. If you're Ugandans,
I think it depends on the individual's culture. What works in the western part of Uganda won't be acceptable in the central, east, etc.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, I think it just depends on which region, because there are some regions where hugging is seen as normal, but in the east, trust me, people are going
Eastern Uganda,
people
you
are going
can't.
to look at you as
like, what is wrong with this one? You have to kneel down. So here you have to really kneel down if you're going. Not for men. For men, you don't have to kneel down. But in Buganda region, in the central where we are in here right now, Kampala, the men can even kneel down for their king, because they have a king. So you can kneel down. You can even bow or maybe lie down. Just a sign of respect. Those are for the men. But maybe other regions, men do not kneel down. It's only the ladies who kneel, isn't it? Other regions, that is now north and eastern. But western, hugging is okay. You have to hug your people, whether in-law. So hello, sorry for that. Thank you for sticking around. So we are still talking about in different regions in Uganda, how hugging is okay for some parts. So don't get worried, but you need to learn which region exactly. Because when you come, if it's your first time to come to Uganda, you don't know whether it is the eastern that accept hugging or western. So you have to ask and inquire. And of course, now also dressing. Let's talk about the dressing. How do you dress if you're going to, in the city centers, in urban areas? Dressing is quite different. If you go maybe to the villages, you have to dress appropriately. You don't have to go with your trousers. You don't have to go with jeans that are the ripped jeans.
We are not saying go with traditional wear.
Yeah, not with traditional wear, but you just have to be decent. So you need to learn about this, because people will look at you like and find you being so unserious or maybe disrespectful. How can you come dressed like that? You get? So even us, when we're going to our villages, when we're going back, we don't see us. You know, you have
to see us like this when we're on the street.
in the city. Yes.
City is so large.
Yes, because city life, you have to switch. When you go back home, your hometowns, you have to dress appropriately. You don't have to show cleavage. You don't have to show, because people find it strange, and being, Africans,
you properly.
they will stare at you, and they will even go and tell your maybe your parents or maybe someone, like, why does she dress like that? Doesn't she know that elders are here? Things like that.
The Uganda village wife said, my husband nearly told some people off while in Uganda because the way they were staring was chika.
My goodness, I think staring is just something that is, because my friend, as I told you, she was so disturbed. She was really, like, when she even told me, like, why do people like, I found it funny.
And they really stare.
Because I was like, okay, it's normal.
You can stare at someone, then when someone stares back, you look away. But these people will do this. I've seen that before.
Are you serious?
That before when they are staring at you.
they stare at you. Are you serious?
For me, they know they are our people. For me, they find me normal. I've seen them staring at you.
But they stare at anyone, by the way, even if you're Ugandan. They stare at you.
The other ones, they pay more focus on the other ones, not you.
For no reason. People just stare for no reason, by the way. So don't get very intimidated. Someone was saying, I'm stared at a lot when I'm in Uganda. My parents and siblings are also stared at. Wait, have you ever been curious and asked them, why are you staring at me? But I think it's like how you go to the village from here, Betty. Don't you find kids just staring at you? And,
they see you as
different. I think they find something new from you. That's what I think
see you
makes
like
people.
You're breathing nitrogen, not oxygen.
Not oxygen. So they find you like different. Maybe the way you walk is quite different. Maybe the way you're dressing is quite different. That's why I think people just stare. And this is just how it is here. You just have to understand the culture, understand the people. That is it. They're not going to harm you. They're not going to rob you, but they just stare. Till you disappear, then they will come back and stare at another person. So that is just it. Yeah. Then someone saying here, you can't do that in the US. Just say, wow. Crazy. So everyone is so busy. Like everyone is just on their own business.
Like my friend was telling you, like everyone has what you are actually. So that's why they don't sell. Now the reason why Africa, I mean the Ugandans stay a lot, because you are something new to them. They are seeing something new. Probably you're wearing
maybe
something.
The shoe.
Yes.
Maybe you're smelling good.
Yeah, now it's different from the other side, because
it's
everyone
normal.
is wearing it. Everyone is so. Who has time to stare at you?
Better
stare at yourself and go away.
So why is it an issue in the US? You could also let us know, why is it an issue if someone stares at you? What is going to happen?
For a long time.
For a long time. What really comes in your mind? You could also tell us. Then Fiona is saying it's rude though. I argue with men mostly in the banks and forex bureaus. Even I want to register my SIM card, they always feel since they are older than, they have to be served first. That's how it is. That's why I told you, like how King of Tuna was in a queue in a bank. You've gone to a forex bureau, but someone just like goes in front of you. You're talking to the tailor, but someone just goes in front. That's how it is.
I remember you have stood there for 2 hours, then one person just comes and.
Yeah, maybe they feel maybe they're old enough, like Fiona said, maybe they're pregnant. They feel they are, they have the privilege to just go ahead in front of a privilege. They have their own tailor.
Yeah, those ones are given at least privilege. But there are people who are just normal.
Are very normal, and they just who just want to inquire from the teller direct. What you're seeing people in the queue, but they want to go straight to the teller and ask them, like, what is happening? This is what is here, really, guys. You will find that a lot, so don't get offended. But of course, you have to be protective. But no one is going to steal money from you if you're already in the bank, really.
But you also have to be very careful.
Exactly.
Because anything can happen.
True.
Mr. Truth says, I hope the men in Uganda haven't started wearing skinny jeans.
Oh my God, they do. They do, but in the city centers, they do wear skinny jeans.
Yeah,
some of them.
When they are going to the villages, no.
If you're going up country, if you're going to your hometown,
you do anything.
Yeah, in town they do that. By the way, guys, do that. But if you're going up to your hometown, people don't really wear the skinny jeans because it's culture. People will be looking at you like, whose child is this? And remember,
even here yourself you feel
out of place. And remember, growing up in an African homestead, like the whole community is always inquisitive about someone's well-being and growing up. So someone will be like, whose child is that? Where has he been? Is he in Kampala? Like, whose child is that one? Like, everyone will be like, why even wearing like that? Why even wearing something indecent in a village? So that's how it is here, because it's community. Everyone is concerned about everyone's growing. That's how it is here. Then Fiona is saying, no jeans, no trousers is a killer. The mosquitoes will enjoy your legs in the evening, especially in the village. That's why you have to go with a lasso. You have to cover, you have to go with a lasso. So basically, but I think things are changing right now. People are now going with trousers as long as it's not showing your skin. Some
people have started embracing it.
Yeah, as long as
same to churches. Some churches don't allow really apart from these .com churches.
Are you serious?
Yes. But then they've started actually embracing.
Okay, for ladies to wear trousers in a church.
Usually in African tradition, you're not supposed to wear trousers when you're a lady.
When you're a lady,
you don't wear trousers in church.
Okay.
But nowadays I see people and they see you as normal. Don't they see you as, excuse me,
like, okay,
what's wrong with you?
Okay, but that's how it is. Yeah. Then someone is saying the no traffic jam in private cars in public means will just tear. Yeah, people even if you're in traffic, by the way, if you're in traffic, someone will be there. If maybe the traffic is too much in town, someone will be able to just stare, look, maybe in their taxi, they will look at you. So then get scared. Staring is just a norm here. I didn't know that it was a problem to most people, by the way. Not until that time that I was told. Really?
Like you're moving, then someone is staring at you. It's so inconvenient.
I don't give a damn.
So you begin thinking, oh God, are they going to rob me anytime?
Really? You get so insecure. That is
Hazel says skinny jeans for men is a trend in Uganda.
Exactly.
New trend.
It's a new trend. But most guys wear skinny jeans here in town. But I don't think so, like, if you're going back to your parents back home, in your grandparents, you have to wear that. Then Chunk Hugging saying staring is considered rude in the US. Wow. Okay. That is so strange. Here it is not rude at all. We are used to it.
Not rude, but she's making some people very uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. Yeah. But I think we've just learned to live with it because people stare a lot, so we just don't mind so much. But here it is just okay. So don't get scared about that. Then real Stella is saying, I wear tinted black sunglasses in public most of the time in public in Uganda. Yes. So that you don't you don't get stared at all the time, or maybe you.
Oh, she wears tinted.
Yeah, she has tinted glasses. I know, because you might get shy and say, "You not read it." When one stares at you in the USA, that means one has a problem with you. Okay. Wow, that is strange. Then a problem with you, or you are somebody's mask, somebody's mark, and they are trying to hurt you. Hey. Wow. That is dangerous. That is dangerous. Wow. I can imagine. But here, don't get scared, really, if you're in public, unless it's in the night. You know, when someone overstares at you at night,
please run away.
Run away. Because you don't know what someone is capable of.
Well, at night, at least daytime, there are very many people looking. So at night, please, if someone overstares with you, please find your next direction and scatter.
And scatter. Then Fiona is saying that she wears that tinted what? Well, because she doesn't want so that people stare at her. Yes, which is so right. Like staring here, oh my God. It's just something you just have to get used to. And don't get offended and don't attack people because maybe someone is over staring at you. That is just them. It may be just
so
a
we don't want to say that staring is a culture.
Good.
No, it's as a culture. That is not a culture.
It's not a culture, but it's just
we don't know how to call it.
That is just Ugandans. That's how they are. It's not a culture that everyone has to stare. No. But you'll find it's a common thing. Let's say like that. That is really so common. Fiona is saying I was made to change into a skirt from trousers. One of my uncles said he would prefer it if I wore a mini skirt instead of a trouser. You see, that's how it is, because they have a feeling that you want to. Are you competing with men? That's how it used to be. Like if you wear a trouser, do you want to be the man? You know. But Fiona, you're right. I can really relate. I can relate with you, because you can imagine when you go to the. Hello guys, sorry about that. Sorry about the buffering video. So Fiona, we can relate with you. I was still telling you guys about how one time I went to the village. I think I was in trousers, but my aunties got me a lesu. This is the kanga, like the cloth to cover myself. I was like, please cover yourself before you start moving around in the compound. So if you are told to change into even a skirt, even if it's a short skirt, that's how it is. So most people in the villages don't like trousers, like for ladies to wear trousers. Those things are changing right now, but they just don't prefer ladies to wear trousers. This is just a culture.
Prefer a mini skirt. Mini skirts are not so, but to a trouser, they would prefer a mini skirt.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
So if you're new here, please consider subscribing, liking, and also sharing. Don't forget to subscribe. By the way, please subscribe, guys. We're on road to 13K subscribers. So subscribe as we continue with the topic of the day. Please give us a thumbs up, because this video gets recommended to so many people, so that they can also learn something from the topic. Maybe they can rewatch and also learn something from here. Then Hazel Press is saying, when they're overstare at you in Uganda, just know that you're beautiful or very smart. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Hazel, you're so right. If you're very smart, if you're smelling good, if you're wearing a nice shoe, maybe you're dressed up so well, that's when people are like, okay, look at her. Maybe your hair is done so well. Maybe you have some makeup on. Maybe something like unique, something really nice. So Hazel, you're right. They'll stare at you because there's something different about you. Or maybe if you're speaking, if they heard you maybe speaking in a different accent, like, people will stare and say, where is from America? Where is from?
It's not from within.
It's not from within. Is that how I feel Ugandan? Even if you're Ugandan but you speak like good English, people are like, where is that person coming from?
Yeah.
But that's how it is. Then we start with saying in the South, in the States, we greet our elders when we approach them like most African communities. Wow, that is really nice. Yeah, so you greet when you approach them. Then there's also greeting, of course. Now when we talk, hello.
We are sorry for that buffering, but it happens. Well, if you're new here, we have super chat. You have super chat, how you can support this channel in different ways. We have super chat, and we also have you can become a patron. Yeah, the good thing with the patron is that we are going to be giving you free classes, exclusive content, free learning classes. So with a patron, there's too much you receive. Yeah, so there are different ways you can also support this channel through super chat. Just click the dollar sign.
Be a member. You can also be a member for those who want, who would love to support anyway. But we appreciate everybody who always supports us. Then someone was saying here, my boss lady Malaika is 3 years and she doesn't like people who stare. Oh, so sorry. I can imagine if you brought her to Uganda. Now that she's, she's a beautiful kid, I think people will be like, wow. Like, that's how it is. I can imagine.
She doesn't like staring.
Yeah. Then Raymond Music saying bye. Hey, Raymond, why are you running away? Real Stella is saying that's true. In the villages, they have an issue with women and girls wearing pants. Yeah. If you're wearing pants, there's an issue with you. Everyone will talk about you. People will be like, why did you allow her to come in pants? Why didn't you give her something to cover? Yeah. Ugandan Village Wife, thank you so much for reminding people to subscribe. Then FBA Nigel is saying, why Ugandan women so conservative and prude? They would hate South African women. Ugandan women probably don't get along with Kenyan women due to their much more liberal behaviors. We get along with Kenyan women. Do we? I think we do. We do get along with them. Culture is culture. Of course, we respect, but we do get along with them. That's why we said we respect. If it's South African, we shall respect the way you are, how you come. But of course, we shall let you know how it is done here. The way we can go to South Africa, the way we can go to Kenya, and they let us know about other things that we don't like. Maybe they don't do, that they will, we learn from them. So basically, I think we copy. We do well with the Kenyan people. Because we have so much in common, first of all, really. Most things are really like the cultures, how people behave, how people do their things. Respect is respect, especially for the elder. As long as someone is older than you, you have to respect them. So that's how it is. Then someone is saying, Hazel, is saying, Ugandan women are not conservative, but they are proud and have attitude. Yeah, you're also right on that. They are not really conservative, but they're proud of their culture. Yeah. Regos is saying, with my long hair and beard, I'm expecting stairs, Tina. Expect
a lot.
Ray? Yes,
it's worse with long hair and beards.
Yes, Ray, I know you're coming here, but just expect to be stared at like all the time. Everyone is going to stare, look and look and look and look and look till you disappear. But don't get offended. They're just looking at you because you're different. Because maybe of the long beard, because we rarely have people with very huge beards.
No, don't have very long beards. Yes, they
Hello guys. So Ray, expect to be stared at because I think it's just if you have something unique on you, people are going to stare at you. Then real Stella is saying, I'm Ugandan, I'm not conservative, and I'm not prude. I'm guessing that's what? Did I just lose that? Yeah, I'm guessing that's because I wasn't raised in Uganda. There are some things that Ugandans don't do like me. Yeah, you're right. But we're not so conservative. Like, maybe some parts are conservative, but depends on the person and your upbringing. Then Fiona is saying too many generalizations. The proper acting is only in front of your family and retain respect. You're right, Fiona. It's just because of in front of your family and because of certain things that you need to, respect. And respect is key in Africa. In Uganda, you have to respect anyone older than you. Even if I'm old, at least you have to have that fear, like, okay, that's small respect. You see, at least like, oh, she's older than me. Maybe I have to do some things for her. Like this is what we are taught, by the way. So respect your elders. That is it. Even if someone is doing, at least respect them. Give them some respect. Even if you're richer than them, you're doing better than them, at least have respect for them. Isn't it, Betty? Yeah. Then Life of Solitude. Thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate so much. Then Jesse is saying, as long as the women are not prude in private. No, we are not. Not at all. Not at all, by the way. These are things just you do for elders, mostly. Ugandan village wife is saying she would ask people to stare at her. What are you looking at? Lol. I can imagine. But will you keep asking everybody, like, why are you staring at me? Because you get tired. Because if you walk in a street, if you go to a mall, 10 people will stare at you, not even, or even more than. So you can't keep telling them, why are you staring at me? Why? So people will be looking at you like you're rude. You become the rude person, by the way. You know that.
If you react.
If you react, people will be like, you're so rude. If you just leave them and ignore, people will just, you just let it go. Yeah. People will find you so rude if you talk back at them, like, why are you staring at me? People will be, why are you being so tough?
Then Dinesh Singh says, hi guys.
Hi, Dinesh. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. How are you doing? Thank you for joining the stream.
And FBS says, Stella, I understand the Western free-spirited lifestyle has influenced you.
That's why. But still, prudeness, it's not like that really. Then Dinesh is saying, soon I'm going to marry with Ugandan girl. We both love each other. Truly. Hello. Thank you so much. Sorry for the buffering video. So Dinesh, if you're coming to marry a Ugandan woman, good luck.
Most welcome.
Good luck. If you truly love one another and your families accept you.
Dinesh, where are you from? Maybe you could drop a comment of where you're from.
Yeah.
But if you are planning, you are not making a wrong decision.
You're not. Ugandan women will just make you the happiest man ever. That's what I know. Like, people who have dated here know that. We are well groomed. That is one of the things that we respect our men. So basically, you're going to enjoy. So if you truly love one another, good luck for you.
Yes.
And of course, we don't talk about everyone. By the way, guys, we don't talk about, like, they're also the bad girls. So if you met the bad girl and say, oh, B auntie told us that this girl,
we told you be careful.
Be careful with whatever girl you get here. Not everyone, but generally, we are good women.
Then Dinesh says, Actually, I am from India recently, but I'm working in Dubai.
Okay, that is nice.
You're most welcome. If that is the decision you have actually made, thank you so much, Dinesh. Come and get your Ugandan girl.
Yeah.
You're going to have fun.
You're going to have fun. FB Nigel is saying, Fiona, that makes sense. Traditions are very important, especially if you help to maintain the high morals fabric of society. Yes, exactly. You said it right, and that's how it's supposed to be. Johnson is saying polygamy, lol, life of solution. You must be Black American. Then Mr. Truth is saying, my gold teeth always have a gold tooth. Maybe gold teeth. People will be like,
because you are speaking.
People will be like, people will just, and if
it's not so common here, but there are people with that. So they'll stay. I mean, they're
fascinated with all this. Like, if you maybe have the gold teeth, be like, wow, does it speak? Does it eat? People have so many questions. People get fascinated and just look, but that is how it is.
They just look and they are really surprised. These things really surprise them.
And maybe things are new. Things are new, and say, you just start asking yourself so many questions. How did you even get them? How is the whole process? That's how it is here. Not that we are villagers or what, or too backward, but that's how it is. People are learning these things. Yeah. Maybe such things are not here as well. So basically, don't get intimidated. Here's the president saying, if any girl you have ever been in Uganda, Ugandan ladies are not conservative at all. Yeah, they are not, by the way. They are not. We just do that because of culture, and that's how it is. Respect culture. That's why we have that other bit of us. Then Johnny FB girl saying, I still
see on YouTube the Ugandan women are very reserved and the Kenyan ladies are free spirited.
No one better than
the other.
Really? I didn't know that, but I feel we are almost the same like Kenyans. It's just because maybe the ones you met, but people here are free spirited. By the way, you need to come to Kampala and maybe experience and see how it is. It is even more. Sometimes you feel even compared to Ugandans.
Okay, the number. You see, when you're making that statistics, you're comparing the number. So a bigger number of Kenyans are not reserved like the Ugandans.
The Ugandans.
Yes, that is what I think is meaning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that is interesting to know. Then someone is saying, never been to Uganda. I'm just saying South African and Kenyan women much more. Yeah, FB girl, you need to come here and you see for yourself, by the way. Then you can maybe compare and see. Not basing on what we are talking about, because we are now telling you what tradition, how it's supposed to be in society. But when you come here, you're going to see by yourself. But I think things are quite different, really, depending on the region you go to, basically. If you go maybe out of town, when you go up country, things are quite different. Then someone is saying, Life of Solitude is saying, a lot of Africans come from broken homes and no families. How do you feel about that when it comes to dating Ugandan women? Because now it depends on where the person is coming from. If someone is coming from a broken home, you have to see how to deal with such a person. Are you going to continue with such a person? Depends, because someone might be from a broken home. Yeah, they're frustrated. So
they feel like, but no, it's good to let go and let go.
Yeah, because I think people are not like, if you're from a broken home, doesn't mean that will maybe
you stop you from from going into the next, I don't know what,
or being a better person. So I feel if someone is from a broken home and something like that, depends on how someone has accepted you, maybe learned your culture, respectful. If maybe someone still insists and doesn't want to learn and respect someone's culture, then let it go. Why would you keep on suffering someone who's going to make your life so hard and miserable?
The village wife says, hopefully they help. I'm sure your queen will love whatever you get her. Is the thought that always Jesus Christ. We have not understood that one.
We love whatever you get her is the thought that always counts. Yeah, the thought. So so real
at the end of the day, it's the person you like. Because he's the one you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Not these other people. These other people are also just predicting. They're not sure.
They're not sure. True. Then Real Stella is saying, I think she was responding to Fiona, that she noticed celebrities are not conservative. But not only celebrities, really. If you come to the city, you're going to notice like people are not so conservative. But of course, but even celebrities, you're saying that are not conservative. When they go back home, they're different people, by the way. If you go back to your parents, grandparents, they're not the way they are. They're celebrities just for the public eye. But still, culture is culture. The normal people, they go back and, this even comes like, let's talk about like the traditional weddings. When people are going, even the celebrities who maybe entertain people, you don't have to go dressed like something else, like ripped jeans. That's why people try.
They also know.
They also know
that behavior. They behave like maybe for music videos.
Maybe music videos, maybe showbiz.
But have you seen them going to their villages like that?
Or even in town, if there's a traditional function, trust me, people will dress up at least something decent, something that will not pull attention to you so much.
Celebrities, when it's a traditional, they go dressed in traditional
Gomasi, so it's not that celebrities all, and it's just for sometimes maybe, but of course, not everyone is like that. It's just because of culture sometimes, depending on the situation, depending on the function, the ceremony, that's when people try to respect, because it's like how I'm going to go to, if there's a function maybe in Western Uganda, and they wear, they have a traditional wear they wear. So as an Itesod, who wears maybe Gomesi, I have to try and get something like a mushanana, hire from town because they're hiring shops that you can be able to be like those people from Western Uganda. That's how it is. If someone goes to Eastern Uganda, at least you try to look for gomesi, to fit in society, to fit, among the people. That's how it is here. So most people really respect people. Culture is respected here, but still we are not so conservative. That's what I would say. Yeah. Then someone is saying here,
not all Americans come from broken home, but the states made it easy for women to have kids and get rid of the husband by giving them
welfare. Wow, that is so strange. Yeah, I think it's just because of maybe the culture which is there. Like people can live, people can maintain themselves. People take advantage of that. So it may not be basically violence or what, but because of the situation, maybe the economy that side is doing well. So why would someone stick into something that maybe not working well? But here, people will try their means always, at least to stick around because the economy is not doing so good. you stick there because of the tradition. They always tell you, your parents, your guardians are always telling you, please stick around. If you're in marriage, please stick there, respect your man, talk about situations, don't just run away like that if you have kids. Unless things really get really so bad, that's when people will be like, I think people should just separate. But separations, by the way, here are not so common. If you come to Uganda, I don't know about other countries in Africa. If you're African, you could also let us know. Let's talk about separation or maybe divorce. The divorce rate here is very low. Though it is there, it's now coming up because of maybe the Western culture.
Are copying the Western culture.
But it wasn't there before. Like, divorce rate was so low. It was so hard. The
like
community
1%, but right now it is almost like
5% now. Because at least the whole community will be like, okay, what is happening? People will always try.
Can't you do something?
Can't you, let's do something. You will go to a pastor, you talk to your pastors, maybe you go to the priest, you go to your parents, your in-laws, will all come together to find a solution. But that's how it is here. But of course, things are changing.
Yeah, then the Ugandan village wife was saying, well, the message was for Caesar Bachala. I read his text.
You know what's up.
And Stella says that's true.
Yeah. Then
Julia says, thank you so much.
Mr. Truth is saying, I've seen other cultures, both parents at home and living in extreme poverty. Wow. Then Chakins is saying, I live in Rwanda now. East Africa women in generally are sweet from what I've seen. Yeah. They're all sweet people.
You see, there are always bad experiences and good experiences. So you can see from him, he's saying the Ugandan women are sweet.
East African
women are sweet. So someone out there is not saying that
because of maybe one person
experience. Yeah,
one person can spoil
one tomato. Can spoil. Looks real.
Yeah, so you need to come and see yourself, because what you hear from people, what you read about may not tell you exactly what happens here. So like Chuck is saying, East African women are sweet. You'll be able to see it yourself when you come here. Fiona is saying, yes, I saw Dad did Andre and Nina Rose's traditional engagement ceremony. They were both dressed in appropriately. Exactly, Fiona. They're all celebrities, but when you go back to tradition, to a traditional ceremony, you have to dress up. You have to really respect the culture. That's why they tell you, even if you're a celebrity, whether you're coming from abroad with your Western culture, when you come here, please relax. They'll give you a gomesi.
Like it won't hurt you.
Yeah, they give you a kanzu.
Like Nina Rose is one of those really.
Yeah, and Nina Rose, the way Nina Rose, for those people who don't know Nina Rose, she's one of the celebrities, musician. So the way she dresses in her music videos, skimpy and everything, but she had a traditional wedding. She had to dress up, traditional. You have to respect culture. That's how it is here. You have to respect culture.
Mr. Truth says, I have a daughter and I would never let her be. I'll never let her be
extra
wife to no man.
Exactly. That is also right, because polygamy, polygamy is not, it comes with its consequences.
It's a sacrifice.
It's a sacrifice, which I can't
Then
live
Stella
with.
says, what you wear depends on the function you are going to and who is going to be at that function.
Exactly.
As a result, it's best to have clothing for every
occasion.
occasion. True
Yes.
that.
True
That.
True that, Phil. Stella, you have to have every cloth for every occasion.
Just like us, when we are doing those real estate videos, we look like this.
Exactly. But that's, yes. But the good thing about Ugandans, when you come here, they will let you know. They'll tell you, okay, if you're going for this, you're going to wear like this. If you're going to meet maybe this person, this is how you're going to dress up. If you're going to meet this person maybe for the first time.
If you're going to the office,
if you're going to office, maybe this is how you're going to do. You're not going to go like this. They will not show respect for you. That's how it is. So, real Stella, thank you so much for that contribution. You're very right. Then someone is saying, why are the East African women the prettiest in East African continent?
In the
African continent. Really? I've seen South Africans who are also pretty, Western.
Hello, but here said East Africa. Thank you.
Exactly, but they're pretty girls.
They're pretty. Why? We can't answer
pretty
that.
in and out. Not only the looks, even the behavior. People show respect for people.
Why? It's only God. It's only God who gives out all that, so he can answer that.
But I think they are pretty, like the behaviors, like the way you treat one another. I think it's just the upbringing. Upbringing teaches you to be a good person in and out, and also respect people and love.
Love says hi.
Hi, Kevin. How are you doing? Where are you watching us from? Lowe. How are you doing?
But well, if you are new here, this channel creates real estate and lifestyle videos.
Yes.
And every once in a week, we go live. We go live. Then we have 2 videos every week.
Yeah.
Every Monday and Friday. We got videos for you. Then every Wednesday we go live. And simply this live, we just catch up. We just say hello. And if there's a topic to discuss, let's say today we are trying to discuss the importance of respecting other people's cultures. We actually discuss.
Yes, exactly.
So feel free to comment where you are watching us from.
Yeah.
So we get to connect.
Yeah. Then Kevin is saying he's watching from Great Orlando. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate
He loves the real estate videos.
Wow. And more are coming. By the way, we're working with...
We are now starting to work with brands.
Brands. Yeah, they are.
Companies.
With companies. Are they brands with companies? So expect good content
companies have begun
and variety.
Approaching us, and it's a good thing. It's because you people, much as we put the videos, it is you people who showed them that these girls are actually doing work. So right now they're actually approaching us.
Yeah, and they trust what we do.
It's a good thing.
Yeah. So you guys have been supportive.
Thank you so
because
much.
they also read these comments, by the way. Because if you show something, when you comment, criticize about something, they know like you're really watching. But we appreciate everyone who watches all our real estate videos and lifestyle.
Yeah.
We just want to do more of lifestyle as well. Sometimes
we want to
move
balance
around
the boat. Like we don't want to only show you the real estate.
Yeah.
Because it will make you people think this channel is only for real estate.
No.
Yet no, we want it to be a whole package, real estate and lifestyle. I think those two go hand in hand, which is a good thing.
Exactly.
Yes.
Then the Ugandan village wife is saying, sorry ladies, I'm off. I'm all the keys trying to get Malaika ready. Okay, thank you.
Say hi to Malaika.
Stella is saying you're welcome, just stating facts. Yes. Share and subscribe. Fiona is saying polygamy depends on finances in most cases. If you are able, if you are being second and or even third, fourth wife to a millionaire, some family won't object
as you won't be suffering
in poverty.
Yeah, polygamy is actually okay, but as long as you can take care of the women, but equally. Please let one not think the other one is over. That's what I was discussing with someone. I was like, no, polygamy is okay, but as long as the men, because we don't want our women to die in
poverty. Yes, so best
because first of all, being a
polygamist,
you are sorry to say, but you are greedy.
How? How are you greedy?
Because you want more than
more than what you're supposed to have. So polygamy is
so right now we are saying it's very okay, but as long as you can take care of these women equally, even if they are 30.
But I think because of religion as well, because now if you come
no
to
one
religion,
is encouraging that. No one wants
they encourage in Muslim, in what? Yes, the religion. That's why I'm talking about religion. So if you're talking about religion, so you can be able to marry at least 5 women. Okay. That's what I think. So basically, people marry that because, you know, it is okay for them. You can manage them, you can take care of them, you can give them
that is exactly
equal
what I was saying.
Amounts of money.
For as long as you can take care of the 5, it's okay, go ahead. But if the 5 are going to suffer, you are giving one more than them.
Don't be so greedy. Oshe, thank you so much for the super chat. That's for the spa fund. By the way, shout outs to Oshe. I met him today when I was going for the spa. I think I told you. I met him for the spa. Thank you so much for the fund. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you so much. I appreciate so much. Shout outs to the Kenganda family. We can't wait to meet for another collab. I feel like it has been long, eh? Yeah. It has been long, and oh my God, I think we need to catch up. We need to catch up a bit. Hit us up so we can arrange and we discuss some of these topics our subscribers are actually putting up. What do you think? I think we shall do this with the Kenganda family. Yeah, we just need the whole family. But thank you so much for the fund. I appreciate so much. Then just Sam Johnson is saying, but you got these broken American men talking about polygamy too, and they talking because some yes, care of nobody. We don't know how they want to be polygamous when they come here. We don't know how it's going to be when they come to the country. Handle. Yeah. We don't know how they're going to handle. Kevin Lowe is saying, welcome to the B&T family. He has joined membership. Thank you so much, Kevin. And thank you so much for the super chat. Keep up the great work. Can also be, maybe you can elaborate for them the membership thing. Yeah, thank you so much, Kevin. We appreciate so much. God bless you. Oshe, thank you so much for the fun for that spa. Yeah, you phoned me going to that spa today. I appreciate. So for the people who want to do polygamy, when they come like from America, they want to get 5 girls because they find this one's pretty, this one's pretty. Yeah. Be sure that you're going to take care of these women. Are you going to take care of their housing? Because women here want to be given. I know you don't want to hear this, but this is the culture. That is the fact. Like, okay, they'll... Hello guys. Sorry about the buffering video. So basically, for people who are coming for polygamy here and looking at so many girls and thinking maybe they're cheap, maybe they're going to afford them, trust me, in the long run, it will be expensive because these girls here will be wanting more and more. So the more you give to this person is the exact way. Same one you should give to the other. Now with the social media that has come up, because this person will be showing off. Will be showing off what she has. And there's a lot of competition. By the way, you'll be so stressed. That is the other outcome about polygamy. If you're planning to maybe to marry so many women, there's a lot of competition between these women because they want to look to be the best. That even causes killing each other. Like polygamy has its own advantages, like really bad disadvantages. And I think competition is one of them that really makes these girls really. You see the other one. It's competing so much. Yeah, then they are all trying to win the other one man's heart, and the man is just exactly. These men also should be killed because they want to be more favored. That's what I think. So if you get favors, maybe you want to look the best. You want to, But have you noticed the men are okay with it? How? They're very okay with it. With those the competition. Those ones who have 3, 4 wives. Okay with what, Betty? They don't look like they have any problem. With what? It's the women who suffer the hatred. But the men. They're okay with the women. Yes, they're okay with all the women there. Whatever way you look. But women always have that, competition between them. So you're going to have a hard time settling issues here and there. Stella says, because of polygamy, one of my grandmothers, who was first wife, and one of her kids was murdered by my grandpa's second wife. She's trying to wipe out the entire bloodline. My grandpa is blinded by love. Those are the consequences of Sorry polygamy. For that. Because of polygamy, that's how it is. And even now, what I've seen from the... Hello? Hello guys, sorry for the
that,
buffering video. So we are still telling you about polygamy. Like polygamy has caused more harm, by the way. Even if it's religion, maybe society accepts polygamy, because polygamy is okay, by the way. It's not that it's prohibited here in Uganda. It is allowed as long as you can manage. But it's going to give you a lot of stress. Competition, like everyone has said, competition is going to be so big among us, these women. They want to look good, they want to maybe for hair changing each week. So when this one sees that this one is changing hair every week,
will get
yeah, that one will also be demanding.
Those women become someone really go through a lot.
Exactly. So that's how it is. Then someone is saying American men
are not doing that. They are not going to
take care of 5 women.
Then don't get them.
Then don't get them. The ones who have been telling us, who have been coming on these live streams and telling us that we want more than two girls like that. So
Kevin says, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yes, for the membership.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hazel says, in Uganda, if you can't take care of finances, every woman
will leave
you.
That is true. I know this is something that most people don't want to hear about, but women here love to be taken care of. We've talked about this so many times, but most people think it is about, providing. You provide, I provide. I bring this, I bring this. But most women here love to be provided for. At least a man to show that I can give her something. Women are also, of course, give back, but not to a bigger extent.
Yes.
That's how it is. So Hazel, you're really right.
So they give back in a different way.
Wow.
Through the care, through the watch.
Yeah, so for us, our caring about...
The women might not do it monetary terms because they don't have it. But there are different ways a woman will say thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then someone is saying, Kevin is saying the leave when the funds runs out. That's everywhere around the world. So finances, so that is everywhere. So when people don't have the money, you run away.
Because they came in because of the finances.
How long are you going to keep running? If you find that, this one doesn't have, then you go to another one. Then you go to the other one. There's no... Why can't you work so hard for your own money so that you can be able to be happy? You keep running from this, and it's because of finances. If it is something else, maybe violence, maybe some other things, but not finances, really. Yeah. But finances is something that you can work with. You can always do to...
Wilson
can make.
So it's better to just be with them without getting married.
That is also another thing, by the way.
For that.
Kev, who is that?
Wilson Jean.
Wilson Jean. In Africa, in Uganda, if you don't make it official, people will question you. That is the culture here. This is the tradition. If you don't get married to someone's daughter, and you're just staying with them, maybe giving birth all the time, maybe you have so many kids, people expect you to do it official. Like you have to get married to her. They can even fine you in case of anything. Fines are there, so you don't have to just stay there just because this lady might maybe run away. And some things like you have to know about this. I like finances. If you know that maybe someone is going to, you get married to someone. Okay, if you're going to get some or date someone, don't think that someone is going to run away and maybe divide the finances and maybe this and this. Unless you're married, that's when you can maybe divide this and this and that. But you're expected to marry them. Yeah. Yes. So marriage is something that is key in society here. Okay. So if you're going to date someone, society, their parents expect you to marry her.
And Chuck says 5 women sounds like a headache. Yeah, it's really a headache.
Yeah.
And I don't know how
a headache. I don't know how people manage, but I think I know of a couple. Is it even a couple? I know of one guy who has 2 wives. But this guy takes care of these women like equally. Yeah. When they go for vacation, the other one also.
At least let's take care of the women.
But it's so hectic.
See, the reason why they begin to fight each other and all these things starts up, it's because one is favored than the other.
Then the other thing that I found out about the same, because I follow all of them, I follow the 2 wives, the 2 of them. Like, I feel one is more favored than the other. And the other one tries to work so hard, to be like the other person. And the other one is much younger. But the first wife is older, but still she tries so hard. And even this one tries to prove to the other one, like, You know, you can see from the files, from the posts that they put on social media. So I don't know how this man really handles all this. And even the man, by the way, goes to both sides. Because this one, when the man goes to her home, she has to do like a video, like, hey, dad is around.
Torment the other one.
To torment the other person.
Yeah, big daddy.
So it is just so stressful. I don't know how people in polygamy really do. Like,
Chuck
I don't know.
says five women sound like a headache. And Stella says, that's why I'm like, sharing is caring. But I'm not sharing my man. I love monogamy.
Yeah, monogamy is okay.
Yeah,
Chan, thank you so much for the super chat.
No, it's no stress, no hatred.
Exactly.
Chuck, thank you for the super chat.
We appreciate so much.
Apio says, but some youths are looking up to people like Zari and Fabiola, so lifestyle is very important.
And now the lifestyle of social media has really boosted everything. Everyone wants to be like the socialites. Everyone wants to, you know. So that pressure is too much in society. So Fiona,
the young girls are seeing that.
The young girls are seeing that. So it's spoiling so much. Like even marriages, really. So if you get more than...
sees, why am I in this marriage? Yet someone is
enjoying.
enjoyment.
I know.
Wilson says, I can imagine maybe 3. Okay, 3 is good, but as long as you can take care of them.
But 3 is a headache. The way I've told you guys.
Let us avoid. Please, let's stick to 1.
But it depends. If you're wealthy enough and you feel like, hey, I can manage, go ahead. We don't refuse
Jero
you.
says on the building.
Hello, Jero. Thank you so much for joining.
Better late than never. We have about 30 minutes to go, guys. Make it 11:30. We started at about 9:30.
Yeah.
So we are gonna make it 2 hours just to say hi to you. So this is like the last segment, so we are catching up.
When Kevin Lowe is saying dealing with one wife is enough. Yeah. It is advisable. You'll enjoy yourself. Less stress. You're not going to have competition between women. You'll be in the middle and you look at this one. This one is doing this.
And someone told me those people with one wife, they live longer than the others with 3. I feel like there's too much pressure when they are like... Really? Yeah. With this guy with one life, lives longer.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Hello, sorry for that.
But today I guess the internet is a bit it's fair.
It's fair than better. Fair. Then Wilson Jean is saying 3 wives and each with 2 million shillings a month. That you even spend more than that, by the way. Each 2 million a month, you can even spend. That is even small, by the way.
Imagine, kids are involved.
Because so kids are involved.
Having 4, this one also 4.
Medical care, then housing. Unless you're built for them, it's going to be very expensive for you. 2 million may not be enough for each wife, by the way. So Wilson, please do your budgeting well. Please go back to your books and do the budgeting and see whether the 2 million is going to be enough for each wife each month.
Jesse says you can't be cheap and be polygamous. American brothers need to understand that. Exactly.
You can't. It is expensive, more than expensive, by the way. So if you come here thinking maybe things are because of, things are cheap, this way you will be able to manage. Trust me, you're going to spend and even go back home. You'll go back to Americans. I've given up.
Yeah, then Fiona says even the Kabaka himself has a break from all his wives.
Yeah. Wow. I can imagine what he goes through because it's so stressful. So you need to have a break because you see this one and this one have children and you have a break.
Normally shows one though.
Of course, now the official one. Official one.
And John says, I will commit suicide. You see, this is why we are trying to avoid.
You see what you're going to cause to yourselves. Why would you do that? Because of too much headache. You can't.
Kevin says, I want to live long. That's why one wife for me. Yeah, those ones with one wife normally live longer.
Then, sorry, Stella is saying, what's hilarious is when some women think a man is buying another woman everything, and when they break up, they start dating that man, they find out that women bought everything for themselves. That is also true.
Because I've seen that. Short the other one. So sometimes you go all through, you start even investing in yourself and you lie that it's because you're trying to annoy.
Exactly. And that is now a habit for women right now because of the social media. Like everyone wants to be so good, everyone wants to look so good, wants to look, fashionable. You're up on the trends, you're wearing the best things, the best shoes. When you're maybe some women, by the way, Stella, even invest in this men. You try so hard, put money in this man, make sure that he's looking really good, you know, because you want to have that public picture in you, like as a couple. Then you end up, maybe things don't work out, and maybe you're tired and frustrated about it. Then another one comes for that same person, and they find things are different. You get frustrated. You thought maybe it was the man who was providing it, the lady was putting in too much. So it's also so right.
I saying 30 million a year
per month.
That's okay.
No, per month, per wife. 30 million is not too much. 30 million can be too much. Kevin, 30 million. Depends. Many people have a lifestyle.
I'll get spoiled.
People have a lifestyle, by the way. So 30 million a month is too much. I think a year maybe. Yeah, maybe a year, but not a month. That is too much, Kevin. Because what lifestyle are you living?
You'll spoil her also.
You'll spoil her.
Unless she's going to work. Yet we want these women also to
work.
To work.
Exactly. She'll just sit at home and just start slaying on social media, and that is it. So 30 million, that is too much. That is too much. Unless you want to buy her a car, maybe she wants to do this and this. Depends on someone's lifestyle anyway.
Okay, maybe a year. I think a year.
But depends on someone's lifestyle. If it's just
because if you have like 5, and you're giving each 5 million every month. So 5 million every month, that's about 25,000.
25 million. Yeah.
So
it's better. Yeah.
It's also better.
You see? So it's going to get you more trouble financially. You get broke. That's why these guys who have polygamy sometimes get broke. And the women now start injecting more money. Have you seen that? Like women now start putting in more money to maintain the status. Because remember,
you already spoiled her with millions. So you want her to start spending how much if you have stopped giving her the millions?
So it's just going to be so difficult.
Wilson says 5 wives is too much. Yeah, you see?
It is too much for sure. Then someone is just saying, so what would be the norm there for each wife? For each wife, it depends on your finances. That's what I'm saying. Like, everyone handles these things differently. Because if you're wealthy enough and you can handle the family, you can, that is okay. People are okay with that, by the way. And some people get into such marriages knowing that maybe there are 2 other women there. I don't mind, as long as he's going to take care of me, he's going to provide everything that I need. So 5 million shillings a month is good. Yeah, 5 million is fair now.
For every wife?
For every wife.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
But go back to your what and first. And also depends on the wife. Depends on the girl you meet.
Some wives are
extravagant. Some wives are extravagant. So do you trust me? You're not going to handle
15 million every month?
15 million per month. Are you going to handle that stress? Tell us. Then just saying per month is good. For each wife, yes. If you have lots of money, 5 million is okay. So you people are just now concluding that 5 million is fine for each wife. But now 5 million. Let's talk about 5 million, Betty. If you have to pay for rent, or are you going to? That 5 million is now for the kids.
Upkeep only. Because usually they pay the rent. The men pay the rent.
Yeah. By the way, if the people who are in polygamy, the men pay the rent. That is the norm. Like, you need to pay the rent upfront. So you don't have to stress the woman all the time that landlord is chasing me. And most of them are built. They usually even build for these ladies. So rent is not there, by the way. So if you're coming to get a wife, you're going to at least make sure that you've constructed for her a flat somewhere or somewhere.
Or you have bought for her a condo.
Then do for her business. That is what these ladies really want. They also love business.
Not only for one, they get for all of them a business.
Exactly. Not for one, at least a business for them to keep them moving. Then you need to also provide, what is the man's money, rent, business. Then they at least get occupied. They do something for themselves. So that's what it is. Then someone is saying, I would like to talk to a man doing polygamy successfully before I thought about doing it. I'm not doing it blind.
Going in blind. Yeah, I think also we need to get an expert.
Polygamy.
That field.
Is there an expert of polygamy, Betty? No way. But it's a tricky thing.
Who are confident talking, they don't mind. They'll do it. Yes.
Should get someone who has more than 3 wives.
Comes in this live video and clears up. Or we do a video.
We do a video with him and he tells us how he has done it. And Struggle. Struggle, Betty. Julia Caesar, thank you so much for keeping around with us. Disconnection. I realized the phone had a problem because we are using the phone for doing the live. So we had to restart everything. Sorry, guys, for that. Thank you so much to people who are watching us. Thank you for sticking around. God bless you.
For better, for worse.
Everyone else ran away. 5 people back. Thank you so much. Thank you. The connection is, I think, going to be better. Oh my God. You think can make you even sweat. Whew. What a disappointment. We hate to disappoint our subscribers.
It is what it is.
That's what it is. But it is so disappointing. You know, when you're just in the middle of a conversation, then something just acts up like that.
Yeah, it's
not nice.
Wilson saying I was the only one staying. Oh, thank you so
Wilson.
much, Wilson.
Wilson, thank you. God bless you.
Yeah.
We appreciate so much. Thank you so much for coming back. Sorry, we are so sorry about the connection. This is the crisis we face whenever if you come to Uganda, be ready for that. Whoever is here knows the internet connection problem. We always have it, and that is what we get here. Just have to live with it. This is one of the things that we suffer with.
Trying to find a solution.
Our internet is not the best, but at least you're there with us. Thank you so much. B Auntie's back. What's up? I'm back. I was here too. Uganda will be my final destination. Where are you going to, Wilson? Where are you heading to? You could also let us know. Where are you going to first? Which countries are you going to travel to before you come to Uganda?
Hi, Rashid. Better late than never.
Thank you.
We're actually wondering today, where is Rashid?
Where's Rashid? Shout out to you.
It's good to have you here. Hello, how are you doing? You actually came late. We started this live like at 9.
Yeah.
This is like last hour. I think we are pushing it to midnight.
Yeah, let's just push
because of this small interruption.
Technical problem.
So we are pushing this live up to midnight.
So
let's chat, guys. Let's chat.
So from the US to Uganda. Oh, wow. That is interesting. You're most welcome. You're going to enjoy yourself in Uganda. Uganda has so much to offer, really. We are talking about, of course, we're still talking about respect, people's culture, tradition, understanding. But more, we were talking about polygamy. Yeah. So before we went off, it was about polygamy and how, and we missed out this thing. Someone was saying that before, David Kalanzi saying, but if we do respect, how come that someone can overtake you when he finds you queuing for service? The fact is that lacking some order in many fields compared to our sister countries. You're right, David, because when you talk about I think we need to work on ourselves, really. Respect, knowing, understanding, like if someone is in a queue, because I think he's talking about like
really
queuing. It
feels bad when you've been there since morning, then someone else just comes and
passes you.
It's worse in the bank.
It's in the bank. It's so common in the bank. I don't know why, David, but you're right. In the bank, you're going to find that. It's so annoying. Maybe you have a program you're supposed to run to. Maybe you're rushing as well, but someone just, goes to inquire. Maybe the other one helps. Or maybe, you know even what makes things worse? In the bank tellers, they can even tell you, maybe if they know someone in the queue, they can you come. Come. That is common here. Like, and people just stare. There's nothing you can do. But this is just what it is here. It's so common. You're going to find it. Don't get so frustrated. This is how it is. So Jesse was also saying one thing about polygamy thing. You need to know upfront how many kids each woman wants and what you can afford. So that is all planning. If you to plan with your wives and tell them, okay, do you know what? This is what I need.
Everyone two.
But these people surprisingly do not get only 2 kids. Most of them have more kids, like 5, like 6 kids. So that's how it is. So you're going to find that, by the way, here. So you have to know, of course, maybe do family planning, things as well. Then thank you guys for coming back. This really means a lot, you guys.
Shout outs to all of you who have actually come back. 14 people. Thank you guys. So it means a lot,
Yeah, true. Rashid was saying Then Real Stella is saying it's 3:39 p.m. here. It is 11. Is it 11 already? 11:41. Yeah. 11:41 coming to midnight in Uganda. It's really so late right now. Then Rashid, I forgot that it's your day, but then I'm here. Thank you so much for joining, Rashid. We're wondering, where is Rashid? Rashid Aliwa. Yes, Africa is saying, hello, my...
start taking up roll calls. Mr. Truth, present. Rashid,
present. Then Africa is saying, hello, my beautiful sisters. Hello, Africa. How are you doing? How are you doing? How is the week going with you on your side? Then Rashid is saying, our bank tellers act like they work in heaven. That is so true. That is so true. That is so true. Like our bank tellers here, oh my God. You get frustrated. And by the way, our services, another thing that you need to understand when you come to Uganda, or you've lived in Uganda, we are generally slow people. I'm not shy to say this.
No, that is it.
But we are slow people. We are not like Kenyans, because when Kenyans come here, they find us very slow. Anyone who comes here find us too slow. Like everything is slow. If you go to a restaurant, you are going to find that the services are going to be too slow. I was talking to a friend and was telling me that in Uganda, the last time I think he was in Uganda, he went to a restaurant. He placed his order and it took like 30 minutes, 40 minutes before it arrived. Of course, some restaurants. But he was just making fun out of it. It was like, you can even pick your novel and read all these sentences.
And to get to the last page.
Exactly. That's how it is. Like, you have to be patient with people here sometimes. So you need to and understand. This is how it is here. People just take their time. It's so annoying. It's so irritating. But respect, and that's how it is. Because Kenyans are really fast. That's what I know with them. You remember Sheila? Oh, she was too fast in school. She was a Kenyan, but she was too fast in everything. Like she would do, I think, very fast, do this so fast, and for us, we just take our time. Like with pride, we don't mind. That's how it is.
But it is what it is.
Exactly. Then Wilson Jean is saying, what if the woman is already have kids? Then you have to budget and see and how you're going to deal about it. Are you going to take care of her kids if she's not staying with her kids? Still depends, because most women maybe prefer to live there. If they get to another relationship or marriage, they leave their kids maybe with their parents. You know that. They don't go to marriage with their kids they have in a different, or some prefer to stay with them, but you talk about it, you discuss how you're going to deal with, finances. If the other kid also has the maybe a parent, maybe the person is providing, you see how you can work through with everything. Yeah, then you plan on how many kids that you can do. So Wilson, you can talk about these things really with your wife. Depends. It's now on personal basis with your wife.
Rashid said he was editing.
Okay.
Then Africa says, yeah, that's right, because the foods are fresh.
Yeah.
It just takes time.
Really? Yeah, because it's organic food. It's not fast food like that, the beef. You know our beef.
Yeah.
If you come to like steak, yes, we do have steak, but like the beef here, it takes really it's so hard. We have hard meat, so we have to cook it. If you order for beef, it takes really a while. And if it's just from the butchers, maybe it's hard meat, so things really take so long. But I think even the service, I think we just have to work on ourselves as well. Because our services are really slow most of the time. Plan ahead, maybe that. Yeah. Then someone is saying, of course, Jen, that is Wilson Jen. Thank you guys for joining. If you've just joined, please just like the video, share, so that other people can also come and also watch at least this video. Because remember, when you like, it gets recommended to so many people.
More reasons we want you to just click that like thing.
Yeah, so that it gets recommended to so many people.
So first 33 people have liked, so you'll be the 34th one.
Be reminded that we do lifestyle and real estate videos, so don't get confused when you see us talking maybe other things, other topics. Yet you see real estate.
It's not only a real estate
channel.
Because many of them come and get confused.
Yeah, they get confused.
No, it's both.
Yes, so
we know why we got stuck to both.
Yeah, because we need to provide for you every information. Exactly.
Because lifestyle goes hand in hand with real estate.
Exactly. So finding new houses, giving you at least an idea of how things are done here, gets along with lifestyle.
Stella says, if I start a business in Uganda, first thing I will do is to train the local Ugandans I hire to be fast.
Exactly. Then, do you know what is really happening right now? Most restaurants, if you go to most businesses, the managers are Kenyans. Do you agree with me, Betty?
Not most.
But
maybe they just make good managers. Kenyans make good managers.
Good managers, yes. And because I think they are good business people. So most of them, exactly.
And they can manage your business well.
Yeah. So most of them they hire. So if you train if you have that opportunity of training, maybe this and this, because we are so sluggish sometimes. I'm sorry to say this.
Ugandans need to be pushed.
We love to be pushed a lot.
They're not chop. That's why people get a problem when they start businesses here and they hire what?
Ugandans. You're going to find it so hard. But of course, people are now getting, because you need the money. You train them to do, you always orient them, you do, train them all the time, talk to them. That's how, because we feel.
Because with time they catch up. They know, okay, my boss really needs faster. Because Ugandans, you've noticed, they are just reluctant. They are not lazy.
We are not lazy, by the way.
Lazy.
We are not lazy people, but it's just, I don't know. You just have
to be tough on them. They will do for you what you want.
Ugandans are not lazy people, but
they are not lazy, but they need to be pushed.
Is it being royal? Is it being...
Africa says the food you see on TV from the US are junk.
Okay, that's
why. Real.
It's not real food. Wow. That is true. I think we'll watch it. You won't understand, just trust.
Just trust.
Yeah, true. Then Jean is saying majority of American people cannot afford fresh and healthy foods. Wow. And something surprising, our fresh food here is very cheap. Someone was telling me fresh food that side is expensive and hard to find. But here it is the cheapest.
Grow them.
And junk is really expensive.
Yeah, for us here now the junk
is too expensive.
Fresh food is
the cheapest. That's why when you go to a local restaurant, you're going to eat. Even $1 can get you something that can take you all that day. Yes, even less than you can get something that you can spend.
$1 you can get matoke, you can get posho, and beans, obviously.
You can get everything. A huge plate. You're going to get even a drink. So our local food is so cheap. You're going to enjoy. But if you prefer the junk food, you're going to pay some money.
As for us here, the junk food is more. But it's also nice to experience the junk food there.
Yeah. So once in a while, that's when maybe Ugandans go for the junk. That's why we have all these junk foods everywhere. Wow. Junk food is here also, but very expensive. Too expensive. Then Jesse, excuse me,
says polygamy in another African country may be completely different with different expectations. And in Ethiopia, polygamy is actually a taboo. It's not allowed. The women will look at you like you are crazy.
Really?
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. I think it depends. It depends on which country you are practicing.
Are you serious? I thought Ethiopians even, because they love to live in a community. Eritreans, Ethiopians, I thought intermarriages are they prefer having so many wives. I didn't know about that.
I've never had them having more than.
Really?
Yes.
I'm so shocked.
Never had them more than one wife.
Really?
Indians. Have you ever had an Indian?
I've not.
To know. So it just depends on.
Yeah, true. You're right.
Thank you so much for clearing up.
Wow. Then Africa is saying there's no junk food in Africa. Are you serious? That's why I was like, there's no junk food. What do you mean exactly? Maybe we don't know what junk is.
I don't know. Maybe we don't know what junk is.
Maybe we don't know what junk is.
What's
but
your
junk
definition
is there.
Of junk, Africa?
But junk is there because we have like KFC. KFC, isn't it? Junk food.
That's junk food.
Because KFC is here. We have what else is international? Pizza Hut. We have it here. They all sell junk.
Even pizza is junk, by then.
Yeah. So I thought that is junk.
So I don't know. Just let us know.
Then just is saying no junk food, I can lose weight. That's why most people when they come to Uganda they lose weight because they're not going to find that. a lot. You're going to maybe try out this local food and, and even the sun, the weather, you just lose naturally. You don't even need to go to the gym and,
David says better look for women of low maintenance than the one of higher maintenance. They are there and very beautiful ones.
Yes, you can always find them.
There's always someone for
everyone.
Then we have spoiled. I don't know how to say it. It can't be someone for everyone, for a person. There's only someone for a person. Yeah,
so low maintenance. Better. That's why I always tell you guys that it depends on where you're going to find this woman. If you're going to find her in a bar, you're going to spend.
I think also it depends on where you meet.
Yeah.
But people have transformed beggars into good housewives.
Yes, but
so
still,
it depends on the person.
But you're going to find out that
because
this
people
woman,
have met in crazy places.
Because you're going to find this bar lady likes changing hair.
In the bar there are some people. Then at home also the face is different.
Really?
Yeah.
So
then Africa says junk food means food made by chemicals. Really?
KFC
is what you meant?
Maybe.
Okay.
Because we know KFC is
we
not
had a different definition of junk. Okay? But anyway, thank you so much for clearing that out.
Then RS channel, over 150 million Americans are poor and can only afford junk or processed food. Whenever you see McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, there are poor people living around. Really?
Okay.
First we hear
we actually think
rich. Rich people. But we appreciate the local food we have. We have organic food in Uganda, like purely organic. Like we grow this food and we enjoy it. So when you come here and you try out this food, trust me, you will love to live here, by the way, forever.
Yes. Then Wilson says yes, KFC is a junk. Yeah, KFC is the junk food.
Yeah, because we have KFC, McDonald's. No, we don't have it. Pizza Hut, then Chicken Tonight. Then we have, which other place can you get junk? So many places. Then someone is saying, you see, I told you they don't know. Yes, KFC are junks.
But KFC is junk food.
Yeah, the quality are different. Okay, maybe the quality differs. Okay. Yes, maybe that side is purely chemicals. Then Be Until Life Learn fun. Be Until Life Learn, you should put that fun.
I think you should include fun.
Yes. At Wilson Jean, I would really say that I think what you see in the movies is what you really think
is everything. I think so. Then Wilson Jean says, yes, stay with the lockers or fresh food. I think that's better.
If you come here, try the Ugandan pineapples.
Are less.
Yeah, try Ugandan pineapples. That's what I would recommend you to try out. You're going to enjoy. The pineapples here are really so sweet and very nice. They're quite different from any other country. Trust me. Try it. Say that Tina said I should try pineapples. Then you tell me. You come back here and let us know.
Okay, Stella says, I'm Ugandan and it bothers me when people of any nationality are slow and in business settings.
Yeah,
with the slowness.
That is just, it's so bad.
But these people can easily adjust.
They adjust
when you're also easy on them.
If you're very easy. So if you're tough one, they also tough. Yeah, so business-wise, it depends on the management. Okay. If you're tough one, they also become, they respect. Then Wilson is saying, that's why I will move to Uganda just so I have a chance to at least eat something good or fresh. There's a lot of fresh stuff here.
From the garden.
From the garden to the kitchen or to the market, still you're going to find all that. And very cheap.
Yeah.
Cheap.
So guys, it's 11:55 and we told you we are stopping this live at exactly midnight. So we have 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, the battery is even warning.
We have 5 minutes to go, and these 5 minutes we just want to simply say thank you guys for sticking around. And next week, same time, same place.
Exactly.
Yes.
Then someone is saying, I live in Michigan. People in Africa believe we live in mansions, but no, that's not true. Don't believe what you see in American movies. Wow.
Acted.
That's what we think. We say,
and that's what.
So when you come here, we also know that a rich man has reached. But you know that is life. That's life. Wilson is still saying, with 3 wives to cook good food for me. Okay. Wilson, good luck on that. Then someone is also saying, be auntie fun. Yes, he has corrected it. Thank you.
Finally.
Thank you so much, Wilson, for that. He has clarified that.
At
least that is fair. But thank you so much for joining us.
Again, another be auntie.
Another be auntie. But thank you for that.
Thank you for that. That was a better one. That's better.
Yeah. But everyone who has joined us today, even if after facing all our technical issues, you stuck around. We appreciate you guys so much. We want to just say thank you so much for you guys joining us for the topic.
And those who have been there from the beginning till the end. Oh my God, you mean a lot. Thank you guys so much.
And we want to get suggestions from you next week. What should we discuss? This was a topic suggested from you guys. One of you people. We have a notebook here so that we can be able to see what we can discuss next time.
Just in the comment section, you can leave the topics you feel we should discuss.
Talk about
next live.
So you could also let us know so that we can note them down, so that we can also, in case we have someone, we can also invite them.
Yeah.
Hello. So someone was saying simply the best. Yeah, we need to work for ourselves. Yeah, true. Africa, we need to work for ourselves, which is really good enough.
But guys, we have 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to end this live. It has been about 3 hours. We started at 9. It's midnight. It's about 3 hours. That means a lot.
Please let us know what you want us to discuss next time. We have talked more about polygamy in this live. Most people are interested in polygamy. So let us know what you would like us to discuss next time. Do you still want us to elaborate more on polygamy?
Channel says, can you please talk about what you need to know before you move to Uganda? I think that's a great one. Yeah, that's a great one. Thank you so much, RS Channel.
Okay.
I think that will be our next discussion in the next day. That's a very good one. Yeah. I needed to know. Thank you so much, Channel, for that. Well, guys, we have about 1 minute to go. 1 minute to midnight, to another day.
Yeah, I needed to know.
Yeah, that's okay. But thank you so much.
Then someone is
real estate investment in Uganda.
Yeah, I'm noting down, by the way, the things you need us to discuss. We can invite other people as well, so don't worry that we shall be able to discuss this alone.
Sometimes we invite experts because it's good to also listen from the expert side. And Jesse says, go more into cultural expectations next time.
Culture expectations, okay, Jesse.
Keep those topics coming. Please keep those topics coming. It helps us know what to discuss in the next live. So just keep those questions coming. I mean, those topics coming.
This was fun. Oh, thank you so much, Stella. We appreciate that you really stuck around till now. At least we learned something from you. Hope you learned something from us as well. Or maybe you had fun knowing more about what is happening currently here. But we appreciate so much, Stella. God bless you. Shout out to you with your family, if you have family, and everyone there. We appreciate so much. Jesse, BNT Lifeline, RS Channel, everyone who just joined us after the internet interruption. Shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing. You believe in us, and that means a lot. We love you so much, and we are ready to give you more content. It's going to be coming every week. That's why we are here. You guys are making us who we are right now. Exactly. So you guys being there all the time just makes us grateful, really. Thank you so much.
Wilson says, do you have Airtel or MTN? Our WhatsApp number, that is an MTN. I think we only have MTN. The business WhatsApp number that always runs is on MTN. But thank you so much for asking. BNT says the camera has become drastically clear.
Yet we are seeing it, it's almost dying.
We are seeing
it's almost dying.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Wilson says I can send
SendWave.
Yeah, it's fine.
Unfortunately, SendWave is suspended for now because I work with MTN. That is my job, but SendWave operations were suspended a little bit because of some technical issues.
Loopholes.
There's a loophole somewhere. Yeah. By the way, guys, people who are sending people money through SendWave were having some problems with MTN. I don't know, with Airtel as well, because someone would send you money, but someone would call you and tell you that, okay, this money, please press this number. We're having technical issues here and there. So we are getting a lot of that from the company and from complaints from customers. Okay. So basically, SendWave is not going to work for now because it was put on hold. But World Remit is working, so you can use World Remit.
Yeah. But it says no. I sent money with SendWave yesterday.
Yesterday.
Okay. Maybe this is.
Was it Airtel? Maybe Airtel, because MTN that put it. Yeah, that's.
Maybe that was Airtel.
But even yesterday, it was yesterday they sent that email. Yeah, so. But you can try. Maybe it's back on because I've been off work.
Thank you so much.
Things keep changing. But SendWave is a bit tricky, but it's okay. You can try it out. But thank you so much, Wilson Jean, for that. Then they want that explain works for MTN. Okay. But thank you guys so much for sticking around. We love you so much. Yeah. We appreciate so much for everything, for the support. Shout outs to everyone who has given us super chat, stickers, the person who became our member, our Patreon, Mr. Truth, the latest Patreon. Thank you so much. Shout outs to you. All the Ugandan YouTubers who joined us tonight. Thank you so much. And everyone who has been there commenting, keeping the conversation going. God bless you so much. We want to see you next time. Keep supporting your girls, because when you support us, more content is coming and quality content, because that motivates us,
we are
to improve.
You people fire, because what is coming, shall not tell them now.
Yes. Then B&T Fanny saying, I sent money all the time. Okay, that is okay. We shall be waiting. Thank you so much, Jean. We appreciate your support, by the way. We appreciate extremely. Like, it is just means a lot to us.
Then channel says bye. Bye.
Is it good night already? Oh my God, it's already past.
The next day.
All right, guys. See you in the next live. Expect a video on Friday. Yeah. We need to edit it right now. See you guys. Bye.